Yeah, it looks like there was something.
Yeah, because I actually, I went into the details of the photo, and it said it was a Nikon camera, it was taken with no flashes. I'm like, all right, clearly the flash bounced off something and there's a lens glare there or something like that, or a lens flare.
Yep.
But it said no flash. Nikon camera, it gives you all the details, the settings, the f-stops, things like that. They're all full.
Yeah.
That it caught over here.
Like
in
a
the
reflection
mirror.
of it.
Yep.
Oh, I should show you what it looks like on the TV, because it looks really weird. You can pick up an image. Let me see if I can. Yeah, actually, if you look at it from this, looking down at it, you can see it looks like there's something there.
I don't know.
Yeah, isn't it weird? We got the house that weekend. We started experiencing stuff, things moving. We had 2 plant holders, which I'm going to show you. They're in that room over there. That we were sitting eating pizza, and all of a sudden they just moved.
Are these photos you took or someone gave you these?
Yep, this one was given to me by investigator. I didn't know that.
We are at the Victorian Mansion,
Like, I never would-
and about to walk through with Edwin. It's Kat, Wendy, and Tony here from MGH Gonzalez. And we're in the entryway, which is where it looks like a lot of the teams come in and meet. And a lot of paranormal
We're trying to figure out
pictures and things on the wall of people who have been here before, ghost hunters, Dustin Berry, Michael Baker, so John Zaffis is there. So we're getting ready to take the tour of the house. So come on with us.
So, yeah.
And
Yep.
ran that there.
So what he did was there was a house here and he moved it. He moved it 2 doors down. And then he constructed this house it finished in 1875. A ladies' parlor.
Ladies' parlor.
And one of the EVPs that we got, which it came back to me later on, is we got a voice that said, Jonas Bus Bulbs. Either bulbs or balls. We couldn't tell if it was saying balls or balls.
There's a big difference there.
Yeah, so then when we heard that, we were like, Jonas. Sure enough, we found some documents about the original owner, and there was a Jonas. He was either S.K. Pierce's cousin or something. Nephew, I have the documents, and it had the name on it. And all of a sudden, they both, at the same time, saw something going out from the lamp, peeking over from the lamp, looking this way to see what everyone was doing. So they both witnessed it from different rooms at the same time. There's a black shadow in the hallway. They said it, and they said it. They can't breathe. Like there's the feeling that there's weight on their chest.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of psychics pick up on a woman that was strangled here because it was a brothel. So anyone who's sensitive, it's really weird because people don't know the story. And some people will come in and they think they're being choked. And the other weird thing that they happen, which I didn't know at the time, there was one woman who, when she goes to haunted locations, she feels the pain that other people have felt.
Yeah.
So she came in here and I noticed her. She started screaming in pain. She was grabbing her stomach. And she left.
This is the
Master bedroom. The gentleman who perished in the fire was right about where you're standing. Middle of the floor, right there. The mattress caught on fire. Fire put itself out. And there was very little left of it. Like a few minute walk. And over here is the nanny's room. This is where the previous owner had a rocking chair. Yeah, this is where the door where they said that the little girl, and 3 different psychics picked up on the same thing. There was a little girl trapped in here. And the weird thing is, they said that she was slow. And what did we get on a ghost box? Retard.
Wow.
In my office. I don't know where it's going to be now. So, but that's the staircase where Chris Fleming saw that thing get up
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
walk right through the wall. Yep, right down the staircase. If you remember on the clip, there was like lamps down the hallway or
Nice
something.
creaky door.
Yeah, and then you saw it come over here.
Yeah, so within, I guess, a few feet. They brought him back to life because he had a heart attack and he died and they brought him back. And apparently ever since that happened, he could see things. So he was coming up for a tour and right when he took the corner, without knowing anything, he says there was a woman standing right here and she looked like a servant. And she gives him 3 messages. One was, she doesn't appreciate the dog roaming free in the house. And Mark had a dog, but it was in the basement. He would have not known that he had a dog. That was the first thing. The other thing it said was to get rid of something that was in the basement. And what happened was Mark found, it was a mason jar that had a peach logo, and then right to the left and to the right of it was a swastika.
Oh.
So the thing was S.K. Pierce was Jewish, and then there was a story behind that when he took it out to get rid of it, something happened with the label, it disintegrated. And then the third thing he told him was, be careful, she told him, be careful with your daughter because she's going to get bitten by a dog. So 2 weeks later, Mark was in the house and he gets a phone call, and it was the same gentleman who had grabbed his chest, and he said, my daughter just got bitten by a dog. You guys remember, but that's where that photo was? The man that was coming down the stairs to get Edwin.
Oh, yeah.
It was right here.
That was here? Okay.
Okay, where do I begin? Night, when it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, the guy came downstairs to turn on the heaters, and he had a recorder going, and when he played it back, he was absolutely shocked what he heard. The voice was saying, come play with me, I'm in the water. And I know that the tour that we did today, they kept hearing voices that were coming down here.